Hey everyone, welcome back to Resin Mess Express. I am going to do something today. I've never seen anybody do it. Doesn't mean it hasn't been done. I personally just have not seen it done. I'm going to make this little bow Christmas tray. I'm going to use cinnamon sticks by Glitz and Glitter. It's kind of a fall Christmassy, I guess. I'll show you why I'm going to use it. It's going to be more of a fall. It's not going to be a Christmas. Then I am going to use vellum paper. This is vellum paper for those who don't know what vellum paper is. Okay, I printed this design out on my Cricut design space. This is vellum paper. Right here. It is translucent tracing paper. You can sketch. Try to get on camera. You can sketch, trace, draw. It's for invitations, overlays, inserts, photo overlays, wraps. I'm not sure what gate folds are. Place cards and tags. If you've ever gotten one of those fancy invitation cards for wedding, graduation, and you always have that fancy paper inside, that's what this is. I also printed a little snowman for a later project, a Merry Christmas, and of course another snowman. I will use these in different projects. This got sticky from my mat, and I'm not sure why that is there, but anyway, that's what I'm going to use in this project today. I'm going to cut this out. I've already sprayed it with Krylon gloss acrylic coating clear to protect it, just to make sure the ink does not come off. I just used a regular inkjet printer. So I'm going to give this a cut now real quick. I'm going to use this just to make sure that I have all the lines straight and even. Cut that black off. That black is just to show you where to place it on your mat for Cricut Design Space, and it would have cut out for you that design. But I didn't want to cut it out for me, so okay, I'm just getting it lined up here. I have my mixer going over here. Not paying any attention to the time, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt a thing. I mix my resin for 3 minutes, usually. No longer, unless I get busy and lose track of time. And I'm telling you, 3 minutes to me is long enough, and I will tell you why. On some of my screw-ups, mess-ups, whatever you want to call it, I put them in a box, and I asked my son if he could take a hammer and break it for me so I could not waste it and put it down into other projects. So he took a hammer, wouldn't break. None of them would break. He took a sledgehammer, still wouldn't break. So yeah, 3 minutes to me is plenty of time. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this resin into the debubbler. I got something on there. I have to get that out. But anyway, I'm going to take this, put it around the edges, then we will take our photo, place it in the center, and then back coat it with a fall color. We might add something else to the side. I don't know yet. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay guys, got the resin mixed up. I made probably 6-7 ounces possibly. Maybe not that much. This tray is from the inside to the inside edge is about 6 3/4 long and about 3 3/4 wide. So there we go. I am using the Bond Crafter 1-to-1 food safe. How cute would this be to put little appetizers for Thanksgiving? That'd be really cute. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. We'll get this mixed up. no glue. I want it to sink. Because the color that we will put on the back will fill in any clear where the glitter has sunk. The color will meet it, so to speak, so there should not be any clear spaces anyway. Okay, I'm going to try to get this down in. It's kind of a tight fit, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll wipe my stick off here real quick. The bows I painted up, it was called, it was an off-brand by Temu, but it was champagne, gosh, I'm trying to remember, champagne, red, and gold maybe, but that's what it came in. It doesn't have any name or anything, it's just a chameleon from Temu. Okay, let me spritzy down in here. I don't want to spritz the bows. Okay. Here we go. Just going to pour it. I will go along the sides with, that's what I was trying not to do. Go along the sides to make sure we don't have any bubbles. I'll get some tape and get that up. Okay, I'm just letting it fall, hopefully into the right area. Okay, stop falling. Get down in there. Okay, let me get my little handy dandy silicone tool. I'm just going to kind of push it down in there. I can see it flowing down in there. That's good. And I want it to come up to about right this rim here. And it's doing that, so that's a good thing. Okay. Just going to continue on. Get it into the little bow. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. And do the same thing. I don't care if the bow has up in here or not. That doesn't bother me one bit. Like I said, I just really want it. Man, I don't want to be pushing on that bow, so I'm going to bypass that. I just want it to go around this here. Let's see if I can get that off. Got it. Good deal. Okay. Continuing. Let me add just a wee bit more here. Maybe it'll flow just a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, get that back down in there. All right. Here we go. Yeah, this vellum paper should be pretty cute in here, I'm hoping. It'll probably give it like a frosted look, I'm assuming, around a little cute gnome. I thought, boy, that looks like Thanksgiving for sure, and we're getting there. Won't be too long. Used to be an okay holiday, but since both of my parents are gone, it's just not the same anymore. I really miss the days when we would go to my grandparents. All my cousins would come. She'd have big old tables set up in the dining room, and yeah, all my cousins and I would play. They lived on a farm. They were farmers. Those are the times that I miss. And then every Christmas, they would rent somewhere close between all the families. And Christmas Eve, we would go to this building, and the kids would get a gift, and everybody would bring food. I remember one place that they rented. We got to take our roller skates and skate in the building while everybody's sitting there eating and whatever. It was so much fun. So much fun. That's what I miss. You know, my grandkids will never get to experience that because my brother's in Kentucky And my sister lives probably a half hour away, and it's just her and her son. She lost her husband. So yeah, it's just not the same anymore. We just don't get together like we used to. It's sad. But anyway, my kids usually come here Christmas Eve and spend the night. Grandbabies. And then we all get up in the morning and have Christmas. I do enjoy that part. I really do. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to stop right there. Sorry about rambling on. It just brought up memories. Okay. All right. Let me kind of pull this back just to make sure. Squishy mushy, all that good stuff. All right, now I'm going to pour a clear coat where I want it to just kind of meet the glitter. That's it. Yeah, I'm sure the glitter will fly up, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to place that photo down before that glitter even gets a chance. And I got a piece of glitter on there. Okay, I'm going to spray this picture just because bubble purposes. I'm going to place it like so. I'm going to push it down, making sure there's no bubbles, which you can kind of see if there are. It's one nice thing about this paper being transparent. Okay. I'm going to kind of hold on to it in the center. Maybe that'll help it. I sure hope it doesn't float. I don't know. I've never used vellum paper in anything, and it looks like I may have to babysit it for a while. Which is fine. I can do that. I just don't want the glitter. Let me pour some on. Yeah, just like that. You get back over there where you belong, buddy. Let me pour some more on top. Maybe that'll help hold it down. And then, like I said, we will come in, once this is dried up, come in with a back coat. I'm okay with the glitter coming up over behind it, just not under it, you know. Get all that photo covered. Okay, let me see if I can get it centered. Best I can. Just keep pushing it down. Oh, come on now. Play nice. Play nice. Okay, guys. That's all I'm going to do for right now. I will bring you back when we're ready to put the back coat on. So I'll see you soon. Okay, guys. Well, this is cured up. And here's another prime example that sometimes things just don't go the way you plan, just like yesterday's video. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Down here, it kept lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. I babysat it for an hour. Finally, I'm like, you know what? Heck with it. I'm going to leave it, figure it out as I go. This part's lifted up a wee bit too, but I think it's okay. What I had to end up doing, which I should have done in the first place, didn't even think about it. Yeah, hindsight's a beautiful thing. I UV resined what I could down. I still have a bump. But, yeah, and it kind of broke. I don't know if you can see that little crack. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back coat it, and we'll see what it looks like when we're done. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to back coat it in Dianca Pores Thermal and Dianca Pores. I forgot I had those lids off. Sunbathe. Those are two colors that I am going to use. I'm going to do 2 scoops of each color. We're going to do probably a heaping little spoon of each. Like so. Okay, set that one to the side. I mixed up probably, I don't know, 3 ounces. I probably will not need that much. More than likely, I won't. I'm using the same spoon because it's a light or a darker color that I'm putting in there, so it won't matter if the colors merge. Okay. Let me set that aside. Get my alcohol. Yeah, I can't believe that did. Yeah, I can. It's just because it's me, probably. But, yeah. It is what it is at this point. I'm not going to waste it. I still will use it. Okay. Got that mixed up. Get this one sprayed. Okay, get a spoon, a stick for that one. Okay. And we're ready to divide our color. Let me just take that stick out for the moment. I think this stick's going to have to go in the trash. I think it's bowed in the center. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do about half and half. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let me clean this cup out. Let me clean off my finger first. Hold that thought. Gosh, I'm so disappointed. But not every pour turns out like you want it to. I mean, it's just the way it is. Just the way it is. It's alright. It's alright. Don't be alright. Okay. Alright. Got that cleaned out. Clean that little spot up. Let me get that off there. Alright. Ready to move on. Let me grab a baby wipe. Hold on. Should have had it out. But I didn't, of course. Alright. I don't know if it will take all of this. Probably not. I'll just put it in another drip mold I started over here from different pours, and yeah, which will be pretty. This is the other drip mold I started, so it's all fall colors too. We'll blend in with our little Nomi guy here. Oops, didn't want that stick anyway. Didn't mean to hit the camera either. So sorry. It's not my day. Okay. Get that cleaned off. Put that over there. That one cleaned off. Don't want to waste any of that. Love her colors. Her pigments. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to randomly pour. Hopefully don't get any bubbles. Some of that glitter did go underneath the picture, which, you know, we'll just consider it falling leaves. We'll call it falling leaves. How's that? Sounds good to me. Okay, just kind of go back and forth. Go in here. I don't know if I will have to sand down that spot or if this will just take care of it. Oh, it looks like it's going to take care of it. Sort of. I see just a teeny little spot poking through. Huh. Alrighty. Where's my scraper? Let's see if I can fit some more in here without overflowing. Okay. I thought the lighter colors against that darker picture and the darker glitter would be pretty. Make it stand out or pop a little bit more. Okay, let me get that. That's not too bad, actually. Once I get the feet on, we'll clear bumper things for cabinets. I think that'll be fine, to be honest. Okay, give it a spritzy spritz. And we'll just go ahead and put the orange into this one. I know you guys didn't see me pour this drip mold, but you will definitely get to see me unmold it. Make sure all that's in there. Don't want to waste any. Well, I can't get a hold of it. There we go. Okay, not much in there, but you know what? It's all right. Every little bit adds up. Okay, guys, well, I guess this is where I will bring you back for demold. And, yeah, see what it looks like. I'll see you guys soon. Hey, guys, we are time to demold. I am going to clip off that little, if I can, bit sticking up. I'm just going to clip that right off. There we go. All right, let's see what we look like. Go around the edges, loosen it up. Come on now. Oh, it's getting there, guys. It's getting kind of late in the day and I'm getting really tired. So my patience may not be what they normally are. But that's all right. Okay. Let me, real quick, just snip this off. These are just cuticle cutters.
I got 3 pieces left.
Okay. Anyway. You do? All right. Are you going to go lay down?
Yeah.
All right. Good night. Sorry, guys. Okay. Here's our tray. A lot of the glitter did go underneath the picture. You can see some bubbling right here from the UV resin. Other than that, I mean, we know it works. The vellum paper does work. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, you can see, look, can you see the glitter through the chrome, or not chrome, the chameleon powder? Anyway, alrighty. I'm not real happy about that right through there. I wish the glitter hadn't gone in such a distinctive line, but you know what? You don't know if you don't try. That's why you experiment. So anyway, there we have it. Our little Thanksgiving gnome guy. So anyway, guys, remember to stay you, be you, always be yourself. And I will see, and you are worth it. Remember that. Sorry, almost forgot. Anyway, I'll see you guys back tomorrow for another video. Bye for now.